Hello and welcome to the third part of this gaming tutorial in C Sharp. Sorry, I won't be able to post any more videos in the coming days. My university starts from tomorrow, so I just somehow managed some time to make it up today. So let's see where I was. So I was in the thread where my enemy starts shooting. So maybe today what I want is to make this soldier move, and this makes this soldier move. And first of all, what I want is when this bullet hits this soldier, this thread stops. So first make that thing happen. So this is my fire 2 thread that starts that the enemy uses. So if it's the image's collision is detected, then I'm gonna stop the fire 2 thread dot abort. So let's see if that works. Yeah, it stopped. Yeah, we'll be cleaning these things up when we will be polishing the game off. So, but not for now. So now what I want is to I can make this thing polish off a bit if I use the bullet enemy count 2, right? That's my bullet enemy count 2. So if I set this after aborting this thread, before aborting this thread, I'm a bullet enemy count 2 dot set y-axis to maybe 1 minus 1000. So let's see. Yeah, it is over now, and this thread has also stopped. So now I want to move my soldier. I told you guys in the last tutorial that I'm going to make an array of enemies, but I think I won't be able to do it in this tutorial. Maybe in the future when I will be making another. I have a vacation coming up for 10 days. I'll be trying to complete this tutorial in that vacation, but for now this is going to be the last part of the tutorial. So let's try to make this a soldier move, okay? So I want this to move in the right direction, right or left. So I will be using key events, key right and left. Where this one ends? Yeah, here. So if kp dot, it's kp, right? Sorry. So if ke dot key code equals keys, right? Keys dot right. If I press the right, I want another thread to start. I will name this move right thread. Public thread move right thread. So I'm gonna initialize it. Move right equals to new thread. That's the syntax for our thread. Yeah. So what I want is I want my soldier dot set x, a soldier dot get x, plus 5 maybe. Okay, and I want move right thread dot start. So let's see if it, oh, and I want to refresh it. So this dot invoke uh, new method invoker. If you remember guys, this is to refresh, repaint this thing, the refresh the image, refresh. So now let's run this. Yeah, he's moving. And it's firing from exactly what I want. Okay. So that's for movement. But the thing is that let me stop the fire 2 thread. It distracts me. So let's just work on the soldier itself now. Okay. So it is moving and it is firing from my one. Okay. So but I want it to look a bit more realistic. So I have somehow managed some time to make its leg from its original version. So I'm gonna paint the leg, and for that I will be using a class image helper, for all the general images that I'm gonna be drawing, because this is gonna be, I want, as I told you, my intention are, or my objectives are to make it look like a real game. So I will be using 3 or 4 enemy soldiers. So I will be using a lot more images. So I will need a image helper. This is general class image helper. These things will exactly the same, just x-axis int y-axis and int, not int, string image path. Okay, so again image helper, it's int x-axis, y-axis. Why I'm not inheriting these things? Because bullet or soldier is not a child. I don't want to give you guys the impression that these are the children classes of image helper. These are not the children classes. So I'm defining different classes for it. Actually, bullet can be a children of this, because these thing have the same thing. This dot image path goes to image path, and other things I'm gonna copy it from here. Set image path, set x-axis, y-axis, get x, get y, get image path, and void paint. So these are the same things. So I just need to import the graphics, use the namespace graphics or drawing. So my image helper is ready. So now I want to draw a leg. Okay, so I'm gonna first initialize the image helper. I'm gonna call it a leg, and I'm gonna initialize a new image helper. X-axis, I want it out of my screen at first, so let's put it out of my screen at first. Then what I want is to draw the image, and it's not p1.rev, it's the name is leg.png. See, I've also created a reverse leg for the enemies, but I don't think I'll be able to get to that today. Anyway, so leg.png, let me see how long I've been doing this video. 9 minutes, so I've got some time. So leg.png, so I'm gonna write here leg, and that .png is already written. So why there's an error? Oh yeah, I need to make it public image helper. So now I'm gonna draw this in the paint method. Still there's an error now. So as it's the leg already has a paint method of its own, which takes the sender an object and the paint even argument as an a parameter. So it's drawn. Now what I want is when I press the right key button, it initializes the leg right to user's position. Sorry, not users, to soldier's position. So leg dot set x. I'm gonna set it to the soldier dot get x, and leg dot set y, soldier dot get y. It's not going to be perfect. You're gonna see it's not going to be perfect, but we're gonna try to make it perfect. Okay, so it's initialized here. It's the x-axis and y-axis set according to its according to the soldier's x-axis and y-axis. And now when this thing moves, I want the soldier the legs to move as well. So I think I want to move the leg first, then the soldier. Let me see that. Let me try that out and see. Set x leg dot get x. I'm gonna add +5, and let's see what happens. I can't see the leg. Yeah, there is a leg actually. It's moving and it's not visible. So I just wanted to make it a bit more visible. So maybe +20. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You can see the leg here. So I need to make this I need to increase this y-axis. So let's increase its y-axis a bit more. +10. Yeah, now okay, it's the thing is it's not moving separately, so I want to move it separately, but first let's get this together. I just want to make it a perfect image. So maybe it's not 20, it's 15. Yes, okay, that should do. Maybe one more, 14. Now I want to move this one separately, right? So what can I do? Let's see. Let's use this and print this here, and let's refresh this. And let's see what happens then. It's not moving, so let me sort that out and then come back again. So I run some test cases and then I actually saw, though it is refreshing here, I need to I have to do it in the thread, mover thread, so that would do it nicely. So I will have to copy paste this one in this one, in the thread, inside the thread, and this dot invoke new method invoker this dot refresh, and let's see what happens. So yeah, it is moving, but it does not look good still. So let's make it +5 soldier to maybe +3, I don't know. Still doesn't look good, right? Let's make it 11, 12. Let's keep this from 5. Yeah, so it's better now, and it's firing exactly from where I want. Okay, so that's what my mover part is done, and what now I want, what can I do more, how many times time left? 15 minutes, so I can do it for 5 more minutes. So let's just move this one as well, move it to the left, you know, it's let's move it to the left. So I'll have to make another thread, public thread move left, and if key code, this is, so if ke dot key code equals keys dot left. So if it's left, what I do, I'm gonna do exactly this. So move left equals to new thread, and it's the syntax for the thread. Sorry, yeah, there is. And now I wanted to move left, so I have to do soldier dot set x soldier dot get x -5. Okay, and I'm going to refresh it. This dot invoke new method invoker, this dot refresh, and then I have to just start this move left thread start. Okay, so let's do it. Oh, there are some errors, right? Where are these errors? I think I missed a semicolon, yes. Okay, that's it. Now my move left thread will be started as soon as I press the left key button. So let's move it. Oh, you see there's an error. So let me see how long. It's almost 18 minutes. So it can move left. Now I'll have to move this leg to the left direction as well. So it's not a big deal. I'll have to just set this to the left key. The same thing. What I'm doing the right key, I'll have to do the same thing to the left key, and I'll have to just decrease it, not increment it. Like here it's +5. I'm gonna do it -5, and let's see what happens. I am also learning with you guys. Like, I'm doing things and enjoying things and learning things. See, it's moving to my left as well, and moving to my right as well. I just to clear this thing out, I need to minus a bit, minus, maybe not to 5, to -8 would do it better. Yes, it is moving. Yes, okay. So I think I will pause it here. It's almost 20 minutes. So this is the third part. In the fourth part, maybe after 7 days, I will come back with the fourth part. Then I will get a vacation, so I will be doing the videos then. So I'll be making this dude over here move like this one and fire at will, and if this soldier's bullet catches this one, its life will decrease, and we will be having an image string drawn here. When the life is 0, it will be disappearing and your game will be over. So that's gonna be our fourth part. Then we will be getting close to giving it a game like finish, and maybe in the fifth part we'll be drawing maybe an array of soldiers, okay. So thanks for watching, guys. Until then, till the next video, stay tuned.